Okay, here we are, back in the doorway of my kitchen and dining room. Okay, I've been gone a while. I've got a new journey to walk. I'm going to do some exercises today called Lymph System MOJO. We got to bring some mojo back into our lymph system. Okay, so the whole concept is we're going to start here at the collarbone, because this is like the path of least resistance. Like if water's running toward its path, this is the path of least resistance right here. So we're starting here. You start out like you're just gonna wake up the tissue above the collarbone and then below the collarbone. So we're just gonna do this together, okay? And now this side, you just rub the tissue. You can rub over your shirt. You don't have to be on the skin. Rub above and below. And get down into where that it joins that chest bone or the sternum. Okay, now you're going to tap below and above the collarbone. Like you're just patting somebody on the back. You're just giving it some little pats. Again, this is for the lymph system. You know, we all get those little lymph nodes. Sometimes our lymph fluid can get sluggish if you have really bad allergies. Okay, now you're going to rub. I'm rubbing counterclockwise now. So I'm going to go clockwise up on top. And I'm going to go clockwise around, and then I'm going to go clockwise, and then I'm going to rub again. So I'm going to go clockwise and counterclockwise. And do that both ways. Okay, now we're going to go to the second spot. There's 6 major power points. So now we're going just behind the ears and coming under the ears into this area right here at the junction of the jaw and the neck and the ear, like that 3-point junction there. Again, just rub. Yeah, if you have sinuses and you have a lot of mucus drainage, that can make your lymph system kind of mucusy, I guess is a good word. Okay, now we're going to pat it. So I'm just going to go ahead, for time's sake, we're just going to do both sides. I'm glad you're doing this with me. It's a different type of exercise, but just as important. Okay, we've patted. Now we're going to go clockwise, behind the ears, the junction. Okay, now we're going to go counterclockwise. I'm actually moving the skin, but you don't have to. Okay, now we're going to go to the third major, and this is a major point. Here at the axillary area, under the armpit, you can rub into the armpit a little, across the armpit. Just a good rub, like wake up, lymph system, lymph glands, come on, wake up. Okay, then we're going to do the other side. Going to do the other side, into that armpit a bit. Now this is where some major lymph lives, okay? Now we've rubbed, what do we do now? We pat. So just pat that area really well. Just bless it while you're patting it. Bless it real good, Lord. Just bless it and let it flow. The fullness of love flow through these lymph areas. The fullness of love, Lord. The flow. F-L-O-W. Okay, now guess what? We're going to rub. That's counterclockwise and clockwise. Doesn't take too long. Just hang in there with me. We'll get it all done. Okay, the next is the abdominal area, which is another major area for lymph flow. Okay, your belly button's kind of right in the middle there. Come on each side. So, okay, give it a good rub. You can rub it back and forth. You can rub it up and down. Just wake it up. Wake it up. You know, your lymph, like your blood vessels, are close to the surface of the skin. That's why it's important to sweat as well. So I've got to get back into some sweating activity. Okay, we've rubbed. Let's pat. This is a bigger area, a much bigger area. Bless it, Lord. Bless all our little lymph flowing through the abdominal areas, removing all the waste and toxins. Just move it on through. Okay, then we got to rub. Guess what? Counterclockwise. This is like rubbing your head and patting your belly. Okay? Just rub clockwise and counterclockwise. All over. Okay, now down to the groin area. You can't see my groin area here in this big shirt, but it's right where your legs join your pelvis. How's that? So what you're going to do, you're going to rub that way and up and down. Then you're going to pat. Keep it flowing, keep it flowing. I'm going to try to practice good balance here while I'm doing it. And then clockwise, that's counterclockwise and clockwise, counterclockwise and clockwise. Now, our last, I think this has been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, our sixth area is behind our knees, okay? So, I'm going to bend over and yet talk. I'm going to back up a little bit and turn sideways. I hope you can see. Above the knee rub, below the knee rub, and right in that soft area of your knee rub. Above, below, and right in the softness, okay? We're going to pat. Pat above, below, right in that soft area, okay? I think you can almost see it. The other leg. Pat right behind the knee, above, on the back side of your knee, below, and right in that little soft space. Above the knee, below the knee, and right in that little soft space. I'm rubbing and patting all at the same time. So, okay. And then clockwise, counterclockwise. We've got it done. Now you can't see my toes, but what we're going to do here is just pretend we're on a little mini trampoline, and you're just going to bounce up and down, toes, and just, you know, like you're just shaking loose. Shake your little shoulders, open up your chest, shake, 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 and this is just shaking everything loose, okay? Give all that lymph permission to flow and cleanse. This is the main thing. This is a lymph cleanse. Flow and cleanse, all right? All right, that's the mojo for the day. We'll do some more tomorrow. We may do a whole week of nothing but lymph mojo, okay? See you then. Bye-bye.